Namaskar. Today, this video will give the meaning of correlation and the measurement of correlation when the variables are qualitative, especially the Spearman's rank correlation coefficient when the ranks are tied or when the ranks are repeated, and how can interpret that value. So let me explain the meaning of correlation. Correlation means the relationship between the two variables. Relationship between the two variables. If the two variables are measurable or quantifiable or quantitative, then you can use Karl Pearson's method. So when the variables are not quantifiable, which means qualitative characteristics, then we have used Spearman's method, Spearman's rank correlation method, right? So this method, there are two cases. Case 1 is when the ranks are not tied, which means the ranks are not repeated. The another case is when the ranks are repeated, right? So let us see that example. So let us see with the example how to calculate Spearman's rank correlation coefficient when the ranks are tied or when the ranks are repeated, right? So here a sample of 12 fathers and their eldest sons gave the following data about their height in inches. Find the rank correlation coefficient. Right? So for this, so you know that the first thing, the formula for this is nothing but rho equals to 1 minus 6 sigma di square by n into n square minus 1. When this formula is used when the ranks are not tied means not repeated. When the ranks are repeated, we have to use this formula 1 minus 6 into summation di square plus dx plus dy by n into n square minus 1. So what do you mean by di? Di is nothing but the differences between the ranks R1 minus R2, or some textbooks they are using xi minus yi, whatever it means. And n is nothing but how many number of paired observations, right? So total number of paired observations, right? So what do you mean by Tx? Tx is nothing but how many ranks are repeated in the X series. So that total, that means the reduction of the repetition of the ranks in the given data. So how can we calculate is nothing but very simple, k into k square minus 1 by 12. Suppose in the first series data, one rank is repeated 2 times. So that reduction factor is nothing but 2 into 2 square minus 1 by 12. Another rank may be repeated in the same series 3 times or thrice. Next you have to add for the first component 3 into 3 square minus 1 by 12. So let us see. So in the calculation purpose, the next ty is nothing but the reduction component of y series when the ranks are repeated. The same k into k square minus 1 by 12. Right? So this is the formula wise how to calculate Spearman's rank correlation coefficient. So let us see with this example, right? So I have used So first one is the similarly R1 or Xi, whatever you are represent R1. So how can we allocate the ranks to the given data points, or the given data is nothing but generally traditionally we have to we will give highest marks will be given to the first rank, right? So the same criteria here also we have to follow, or you can follow the lowest marks is the first rank, whatever it may be. No, there is no problem, right? But you can follow the same methodology in the next series also, right? So in this highest marks is 71 is the highest marks in the first series. Am I correct? So that's why I have given the rank is 1. I have given the rank is 1. The next highest mark is 70. So that's why I have given the rank 2. Next highest marks is 69. So I have given the next rank is 3. The next highest mark, if you observe that one, 68. But 68 is 2 times is there. 68 is 2 times. So what is the next rank? Next rank is 4th rank and 5th rank. So that's why we may not be giving either the 4 rank to the 2 observations same values, or 5th rank to the 2 observations. That's why we have to take the average. So what is the average? 4 and 5. So 4 plus 5 by 2, that is 9 by 2. 9 by 2 equals to 4.5, right? So I have to assign 4.5 for this 68, at the same time 4.5 to this 68. Now how many ranks are completed? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 ranks are completed, right? You keep this point in your mind. The next one is after 68, the next is 67. So 67 is there, 5 is completed. So next rank is 6. After 67, 66 is there. So 7. After 66, 67 is also, 67 is 2 times is there, right? So this is 167 and this is also 67. That's why 6th and 7th ranks. 6th and 7th ranks. So 6th and 7th means 6 plus 7 by 2. 6 plus 7 by 2 equals to 13 by 2. So may I give 6.5. So I have to assign the rank for 6.5, and this is also 6.5. The next number is 66. 7 is over. That's why we are giving 8th rank, right? So after 66, what is the next one is 65. So 9th. After 65, 63. 64 is there. So 10th. This is 11th. This is 12th, right? So similarly I have to allocate the ranks for the next. So I have to notate it R2, right? So in this, the highest value is here also 71. That's why I have the given rank 1. After 71, next highest rank is 70. So I have given the rank 2. After 70, the next highest marks is 69. So 69 is there. So I have given the rank 3, right? The next 69, 68. But 68 are number of times are there. Couple of times are there. So this is 1 time. This is 2 times. This is the 3 times. This is the 4th time, right? So 1, 2, 3 ranks are over. So 4, 5, 6, 7. 4, 5, 6, 7. So average is 4 plus 5 plus 6 plus 7 by 4, right? 6 plus 7 is 13. 13 plus 5 is 18. 18 plus 4 is 22. 22 by 4 is 5.45 is 5.5. Am I correct? 4, 5, 6, 7th ranks. So that's why I have to assign 5.5. This is 5.5 and this is 5.5 and this is 5.5, right? So 4 ranks are over. That means 4, 5, 6, 7th ranks are over. The next number we will assign 8th rank. After 66, 68, any 67 is there? So 67. So this is nothing but the 8th rank. 8th rank, right? After 67, 66, 66, again 66 is the two numbers. Again 66 is the two numbers. So this is 166 and this is 166. Am I correct? So after 8th, 9th and 10th. So 9 plus 10 by 2 is 19 by 2. 19 by 2 means 9 plus 10 by 2 equals to 19 by 2 is 9.5. That's why I have to assign the ranks. This is 9.5. And similarly, another 66 is 9.5. Now how many ranks are completed? Up to 10th rank is completed. The next after 66 is 65. 65 again. Here 65 again 2 times. 65 again 2 times. What is the ranks? 10th and 11th. So the average of 10 plus 11 by 2. So that is 21 by 2. That's why 10.5. So I have to assign 10.5 and 10.5. Right? So this is the difference between the when the ranks are repeated, when the ranks are not repeated. The next one is DI. DI is nothing but R1 minus R2. 9 minus 5.5. 9 minus 5.5 is nothing but, so I have used another color. So 9 minus 5.5 is this is 3.5. 3.5. 11 minus 9.5. 11 minus 9.5. That is nothing but 1.5. Right? 6.5 minus 5.5. This is 1.0. 10 minus 10.5 minus 0.5. 4.5 minus 3. That is nothing but 1.5. Right? So 12 minus 9.5, that is nothing but 2.5, and 2 minus 5.5, that is nothing but minus 3.5, minus 3.5. So this is 10.5 minus 8 is nothing but minus 2.5. 4.5 minus 1 is nothing but 3.5, right? So 6.5 minus 8. 6.5 minus 8 is minus 1.5. 3 minus 5.5 is minus 2.5. 1 minus 2 is minus 1, right? Just I have to do the difference between the ranks only, right? So now I have to take DI square. DI square. DI square means 3.5. So this is the Excel sheet. That's why I have used for multiplication purpose 3.5 into 3.5. 3.5 into 3.5. So enter 12.25. This is 12.25. Am I correct? 1.5 is nothing but 2.25. This is 1 square is 1.00. This is 0.25. This is also 2.25. This is 6.25, and this is 12.25. Am I correct? So this is 2.5 is 6.25. 3.5 is 12.25, right? So this is 2.25. This is 2.6.25. This is 1, right? So this is nothing but the DI square. So let the next calculation is, you have to calculate this summation, this sum value, which is nothing but summation DI square, right? So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. right? So 2.5 2.5 means this is 5.0, the 2 3 3 plus 6 is 9, 9 plus 2 is 11, 11 plus 2 is 13, 13 19, 19 21, 21 27, 27 29, 28 30, 32. So 2 3 4 5 6, so 62.50, 62.50. So now the next part is either you can substitute directly over here, or you can first calculate tx and ty, then substitute in the formula is simple, right? So that's why first I have to calculate tx. So just now I told you tx is nothing but the reduction of the sum of the reduction of the ranks when the ranks are repeated, the reduction factor. So how many times here in this ranks are repeated? The first one is 4.5, 4.5, that means 2 times. So 2 into 2 square minus 1 by 12, plus another rank is also repeated 2 times, 6.5, 6.5. So again 2 into 2 square minus 1 by 12. You simplify 2 square minus 1, 4 minus 1, 3, 3 2 is 6, 6 by 12 is 1 by 2, 1 by 2 means 0.5, 0.5 plus 0.5. So tx value equals to 1. Tx value equals to 1. The next ty value, so the same. So here if you observe that one, 5.5 is repeated 4 times, 1 2 3 4 times. That's why 4 into 4 square minus 1 by 12, plus the next one is 9.5 is repeated 2 times, 9.5 is repeated 2 times. So 2 into 2 square minus 1 by 12, plus again 10.5 is repeated 2 times, 10.5 repeated 2 times. That's why 2 into 2 square minus 1 by 12, right? So 4 square is nothing but 16, 16 minus 1 is 15, 15 4 is 60, 60 by 12 is 5. This value is already 0.5, this value also 0.5. So ty value equals to 6. Ty value is 6. Just you substitute these values in the formula, you will get the answer, right? So therefore rho equals to 1 minus 6, sigma di square value is 62.50, plus tx value is 1, plus ty value is 6 by n means 12 square minus 1. Am I correct? Just you simplify this one. So 62.5, 63.5, this is 69.5, 69.5 into 6, I have to use here 69.5 star 6 equals to 417. So this is 12 square minus 1 is 144 minus 1, 143, 143 into 12, right? So that is nothing but 1716. So ultimately we are getting 1 minus 417 by 1716 equals to 1 minus 417 divided by 1716, right? Enter. 0 point, that value is 0.2430, right? So if you are 1 minus, which is nothing but the last number is 0, this is this means 10 minus 3 is 7, 9 minus 4 is 5, this is 9 minus 2 is 7, 0 point. right? So the value is 0.7570. So ultimately what you are getting, the value, rho value equals to 0.7570. Now how can interpret this value? Generally, the Spearman's rank correlation coefficient lies between -1 and +1. If the coefficient value is nearer to +1, which means that the two variables, the degree of relationship between the two qualitative variables are highly correlated, highly positively correlated. If the Spearman's rank correlation coefficient is nearer to 0, which means that the two attributes or the two qualitative variables are not correlated, right? So from this you see it is more than 0.5 and less than 0.9. That's why we can say the two variables are moderately correlated. The two variables are moderately correlated. So this is once again about the Spearman's rank correlation coefficient. I summarize this class. So suppose when the variables are not measurable, not quantifiable, which means that it has the qualitative characteristics, then Karl Pearson's correlation coefficient is not appropriate method to know the degree of relationship between the two variables. In such a cases we have used Spearman's rank correlation coefficient method. Spearman's rank correlation method. This video is confined only for when the ranks are repeated. So we have to take one example. You know that how we are assigning the ranks to each value in the variable, and calculate di, differences between the ranks, di square, and tx ty value calculated. Tx is nothing but, so when the ranks are repeated, there is some reduction factor is there, so it must be calculated, right? And must be calculated. That's why I have to calculate tx and ty and summation di square and substitute in the formula. I will get the answer is 0.7570. So 0.7570 means, which tells us the two variables are moderately correlated. Thank you.